just play along. Your toaster broke. You run to PC Richard & Son, which ironically has clouds over their store in this picture. PC Richard & Son wants $49.95 for this new toaster. That's cute. So you do what everybody else does. They go to Amazon.com next. Oh, look, here's a toaster for $13.99. But you knew this already. What you didn't know was where Alibaba fits in all of this. Oh, look, here's a toaster for $4.80, and there's a Chat Now button over here. If I'm going to venture a guess, that $13 toaster on Amazon was originally an $8 toaster on Alibaba, but the person who was selling it bought it in bulk. Wait a second, look here, minimum order 1,000 pieces. So you could buy 1,000 of these at this price. That's why they got the Chat Now button here. I mean, what used to happen is you would have to either learn yourself how to make a toaster, and then you would have to build a factory, hire workers, and make that toaster before you could sell it. Like that was your supply chain back in the day. Alibaba.com has become the ultimate supplier to many small businesses in the world. Alibaba doesn't make all of those products, but it's a place where people who do make those products can set up shop and be connected to people who want to buy those products in bulk. You might have heard somebody say, maybe they were talking about stocks, but this applies anywhere in business. Buy low, sell high. The dropshippers learned this early, and they created a new word in the process. Dropshipping is a retail fulfillment method where you sell products online without holding any inventory yourself. Instead, a third-party supplier handles storing and shipping the products directly to your customers when they place an order.
This is how we did $1.5 million in sales on Amazon last year. Step 1, go to TJ Maxx. Step 2, scan every item in the store. We'll take this John Deere tractor, for example. Check this bad boy out. How much is it in the store? Look at that. $59. Let's see how much it's going for on Amazon. We're gonna pull up our Amazon seller app, add product, scan the manufacturer barcode. Check that out, guys. It's going for $169 on Amazon. That's an easy $60 profit right there, guys. Step 3, we're gonna list the item for sale on Amazon. You're gonna hit list.
And then you do the Jeopardy sign?
Condition, new. Match the lowest price. Put in our quantity of 1.
So let's take this back to Alibaba now. You understand the buy low, sell high. What you could do with that chat button is hit the chat button and start making requests to make these pre-made products into something that is more what you want to sell. You can make changes to it.
Just got new product samples from China. If they're good, I'm gonna invest $10K to launch them on Amazon. My last samples were too big, and my last product was too expensive. So if this sucks, I'm starting from ground zero.
All right.
Luckily for us,
These are perfect.
the supplier made all the changes, so I paid 30% to start mass
What
production.
Alibaba has done for the world is simplify the supply chain. Taking it back to the toaster, think about what you would have to do. You would have to build a facility that creates toasters. And you would have to either find somebody who knows how to do that, learn it yourself. You'd have to get all of the parts, the raw materials. You'd have to do the packaging, the shipping. Alibaba takes a lot of that out of the equation because you could get connected with people who know how to do that. And there's a lot of competition on Alibaba. So if one person is asking for a significantly high price, you could go to another, or you could negotiate with them for something that works for both parties. It can be argued that Alibaba was the source for a lot of the cheaper products that have made its way to America to be resold. They're bought in bulk and they're resold and the various places that we buy online, such as Amazon, eBay, and such. Think about what this also does to the American economy. I, as you know, make a product here, and it is an expensive product. And, you know, I've shown you my beach scoop. And I think the next step is going here because, you know, it's very tough to compete. The most I've ever sold of my beach scoop was 51 in a year. And, you know, a lot of the price just gets put back into production, cost for creating the beach scoop. Yeah, we had to look. Look at this, $9, actually $7.20. This is insane. So you got a beach scoop right here. It's not going to be of the same quality, but you could put a pole in here, essentially do the same thing. For $7, you have to buy more than 500 pieces.